Shadows of Eternity, Eclipsed Eternity. Chapter 4, The Battle of Bonds. As the heavens wept tears of fire, painting the expanse with passionate hues of crimson and gold, the very core of the earth seemed to resonate with an impending crescendo. This was not just another twilight, this was the universe pausing, holding its breath, bearing witness to an epic collision of destinies. Beneath the suffocating blanket of tension, the ground pulsated, echoing the restless heartbeats of two souls destined to clash. Cassian, with eyes ablaze, not just with the reflection of the fiery heavens but with a deep-rooted passion, felt the electric charge in the air, sending shivers down his spine. His fingers caressed the hilt of his sword, absorbing its cold, reassuring solidity. Leela, an ethereal vision bathed in the dying sun's embrace, moved gracefully, her every step a symphony, her gown whispering tales of battles past, love lost, and hope rekindled. From the horizon, an army of silhouettes emerged, their approach heralded by a haunting chorus of footsteps that resonated like a death march, sending ripples of foreboding through the charged atmosphere. Every shadow seemed to stretch and dance, every whisper of the chilling wind carried tales of betrayal, and every muted war cry was a stark auditory reminder of the battles of yesteryears. The brief, shared glance between Leela and Cassian was electric, a tactile connection that seemed to set the very air around them aflame. It was a silent vow, a promise made in the sacred language of longing glances and interwoven fingers. Their collective memories, a vivid montage of stolen kisses, tearful goodbyes, and nights bathed in moonlit passion, played out, painting the very skies with their tale of relentless love. With a roar that seemed burst from the very depths of the earth, shattering the eerie silence, the two forces collided. The ensuing chaos was a visual spectacle, a tempestuous dance of blades, fangs, and raw emotion. The very ground trembled beneath the weight of clashing wills, while the night echoed with a symphony of war cries, clashing steel, and the rhythmic beating of two hearts fighting as one. But this was not just a physical conflict. With each resonating clash, every grunt of effort, every tear that traced a path down a dirt-streaked cheek, they confronted their deepest fears, exorcising ghosts of past betrayals and pain. The scorched, hallowed ground, with its every crack and crevice, bore silent testimony to their internal battles that raged fiercer than the external combat. As the first silver tendrils of dawn began to weave their magic, dispelling the shroud of darkness, it became evident that this battlefield was not just a canvas of destruction. It was sacred ground, a testament to an indomitable spirit and a love so profound that it defied the cosmos. The aftermath revealed two figures, Leela and Cassian, standing tall, their silhouettes kissed by the nascent light, every scar and bruise a badge of honor, every shared breath a promise of an eternity together. Their love had not merely survived, it had transcended, becoming a luminous beacon in the engulfing darkness. In the midst of the battlefield, where devastation sprawled as far as the eye could see, two figures stood out in stark contrast to the surrounding chaos. Leela and Cassian, bathed in the first golden rays of dawn, seemed almost otherworldly. The challenges they'd faced together had forged them, not into weary soldiers, but into luminous legends whose love story would be whispered about for eons to come. Every strand of Lila's hair, caressed by the gentle morning breeze, shimmered with a lustrous glow, like threads of pure gold. Her eyes, those deep pools of emotion, now sparkled with an indomitable spirit and a hint of mischief. She appeared not as a damsel who had once been in distress, but as a fierce warrior queen, who had battled not just external foes but also confronted her deepest, darkest fears. Her very aura resonated with an unspoken tale of courage, passion, and an undying love. Cassian, standing beside her, was the very embodiment of raw power mixed with gentleness. His previously impenetrable armor of stoicism now bore cracks, revealing glimpses of a heart that had learned to love fiercely and vulnerably. The slight upturn of his lips, a smile rare and genuine, spoke of battles won, not just against adversaries, but against his own internal demons. The wounds and scars that adorned his physique weren't just marks of physical confrontations, they were badges that narrated tales of resilience, perseverance, and a love that refused to wane. Together, As they held hands, their fingers intertwined in a perfect fit, the world around them blurred. The desolation, the pain, the remnants of a fierce battle, all faded into insignificance. It was as if the universe itself had paused, recognizing and respecting the powerful bond between these two souls. The soft, melodious songs of birds returning to the battlefield, accompanied by the gentle rustling of leaves, formed a serenading background score, celebrating their love. Here, amidst the remnants of war, a new chapter was beginning for Leela and Cassian. Their love, tested by time, enemies, and their own inner turmoil, now shone brighter than ever, promising not just a fleeting moment of happiness but an eternity of love, understanding, and unbreakable bond. Their silhouettes against the dawning sky painted a picture of hope, a testament that true love, no matter the trials and tribulations, will always find its way. Shadows of Eternity, Eclipsed Eternity.